So the first step we have to do for this is to compose our ravioli. We're gonna start very slowly by taking our pasta dough and the raw egg. Pinch of salt, some curry, and then I'm gonna cover it with the twin brother. Very important not to keep much oxygen inside so that we have a nice tight fit. The real important thing here is not to cook the egg yolk. We're gonna use bisque, which is a broth of crayfishes, basically, and we're gonna infuse it with bourbon vanilla from Madagascar, Morning Glory seeds, which are a hallucinogenic property, and Blue Lotus. Blue Lotus is basically another hallucinogenic, but it also has a slight aphrodisiac power. So I think between everything we have here, it's a fun night. Last but not least, langoustine. We're gonna do a tartare out of this langoustine. It's usually a fish that is not eaten raw. Get the nice fillets out, taking out the intestine, replacing it with a stripe of lime, USA smoked chili, and curry. And then we close it back up. So we have our beautiful coquilles, and as the langoustine, we want them to be 3 and not more. Even numbers on a dish are bad luck. We don't want that. So the langoustine have infused with all the flavors we put before, the chili, the curry, and the salt. Very simple, very fine. Not a mush, it has to be small cubes. And then transfer it into a nice little bowl and some ginger. The ginger juice is squeezed by its pulp. There you go, poetry on a spoon. Okay, everything starts coming together. Some duck fat in the pan, watch out. Remember that duck fat can be a deadly component. In the scallops, what we want is a very high temperature because what we want is just to make a crust on top and on the bottom of the scallops. In the meantime, for continuity of flavor, we're gonna put the mushrooms inside. We put some herbs infused by weed inside. Cover it up for a second so that the steam starts to have that wonderful herby flavor and weedy flavor this time. And there we go. You can literally count like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and so on, or whatever the sentence is for you guys. Give it a look. Ravioli is ready. The butter actually absorbs the THC and the flavor. Oh, fantastic. This is really, I think, gonna give a new depth to the soup. There we go. We have so many different cultures here. One is French, from the biscuit. The other one is Italian because of the ravioli. The dough is Asian. Most of the flavors are Asian inside, and yet we can find harmony. Covered up, and here we go. So now you have it. It's called Chinatown Dream. Love it, live it, eat it, and don't do anything I wouldn't do with it.